Every morning, Ravi woke up before the sun. Not because his life was easy, but precisely because it was hard. He lived in a small room, filled with big dreams, but haunted by empty pockets. The people around him, well-meaning perhaps, would often say, "Be realistic." Ravi dreams don't pay the bills. He'd just smile, but deep inside, those words stung. They felt like tiny needles pricking at his hope. But Ravi had a fire inside him. He wanted to change his life. He knew it wouldn't happen overnight, and he wasn't looking for some magic trick. He believed in changing it step by step, one day at a time. Every single day after a long, grueling shift at work, when his body ached and his mind felt heavy with exhaustion, he would sit down to study. He was chasing a better future, one page at a time. There were nights when his eyes would just close on their own, the book still open in his lap. There were days he felt so close to quitting, the weight of it all pressing down on him. But in those dark moments, he would repeat his personal mantra. Just one more step. Just turn one more page. Solve one more problem. That's all. Months crawled by. On the outside, nothing seemed to change. There was no big breakthrough, no sudden success, no round of applause. Just the same old silence and the same old struggles. And of course, the people around him started laughing again. "See, you're just wasting your time," they'd say, shaking their heads. But Ravi would look at his reflection in the mirror, tired and worn out, and ask himself, is all this really worth it? He'd take a long, deep breath, let it out slowly, and find the strength to answer, yes, it is. Then came a day that almost broke him. An important exam, one he had poured his heart and soul into preparing for. He failed. He sat there alone in his small room, the result paper trembling in his hands. In that moment, his dreams felt like distant stars, impossibly far away. Tears he'd held back for so long finally rolled down his face. The thought of giving up wasn't just a whisper anymore. It was a loud, tempting roar. That night, he almost surrendered. Almost. But the next morning, something inside him stirred. Ravi woke up again. Same small room. Same persistent problems. But he had made a different decision. He wasn't quitting. He opened his book, the very one that reminded him of his failure, and he whispered to himself, "One more step." This time, however, something was different. He didn't just study harder, he studied smarter. He analyzed his mistakes, sought out new methods, and learned from every single setback. The progress was slow, almost invisible day to day, but it was happening. He was getting better. A year later, Ravi found himself standing in a large, modern office. He wasn't there as a visitor or a delivery guy. He was there as a new employee. His hands trembled, not from fear or nervousness, but from an overwhelming sense of pride. In that moment, he remembered all the sleepless nights, all the pain, all the gnawing self-doubt, and he smiled, a real, genuine smile that reached his eyes. Ravi's story isn't about a miraculous overnight transformation. It's about the incredible power of persistence. He changed his life not by taking one giant leap, but by simply refusing to stop taking the next small step. So if you're out there feeling like life is heavy, like your dreams are too far away, remember Ravi, don't quit. Just focus on what's right in front of you and take one more step. Thanks for watching, and if this story resonated with you, please like and subscribe for more inspiration.